Would you forgive someone who almost killed your son? That's the question that's been burning a hole in my soul for 15 years. Ain't no pretty church dilemma. No, sir. It's a knot in your gut that wakes you at 3 a.m., cold sweat, replaying what you could have done different. I'm Leroy Jenkins, leader folks who love me. 68 now, but this tale's from when I was 53, still with grease under my nails and fire in my blood. I spent 45 years as a mechanic. Started at 16 in my daddy's shop down in the South Side, changing oil on rusted-out Chevys. Climbed to master certified, handling everything from squeaky brakes to full engine rebuilds. Knew every bolt like the back of my hand. The roar of a V8, the whine of a loose belt, the death click of a bad bearing. My shop, Jenkins Auto Repair, was the pride of the county. Black-owned, honest as the day is long, fair prices. Folks drove from 3 towns over just for my word. But let's talk the flip side of pride. Negligence. That lazy shortcut you take when you think you know better than the manual. And in my world, that shortcut kills. Seen it in wrecks. A brake line half-tightened, a bald tire, a loose wire. But I never thought it'd hit home. It all started with my boy Marcus. 22 years old, my heart and soul. Tall, strong, with his mama's smile. Working construction, saving for college. I bought him his first truck, a 98 Ford F-150, solid as a rock. Checked it myself. New brakes, fresh oil, everything dialed in. "Dad, you're the best," he said, hugging me tight. That smile, man, worth more than any paycheck. Then came the day that shattered everything. Marcus needed a quick rear brake job. Normal wear. He called a new shop off the highway, Quick Fix Auto, owned by a white guy, Billy Harlan. Mid-30s, loudmouth with skull tattoos, and a sign screaming, "Fixes in 30 minutes or free." Cheap, fast, convenient. Marcus was rushing to a job site. "Just brakes, Dad. Nothing fancy." I offered to do it free at my shop, but he said, "It's cool, old man. Want to stand on my own." Fatherly pride stung, but I let it go. Mistake number 1. Billy took the shortcut. Instead of bleeding the brakes proper, full purge, new fluid, he just slapped on pads and half-filled the reservoir. "Good as new," he said, charging half price. Marcus paid, fired it up, and headed out. 30 miles down the interstate, coming off a steep hill. Hit the pedal, nothing. Brakes failed. Truck skidded, slammed the guardrail, flipped 3 times. Marcus ejected through the windshield. No seatbelt, another dumb mistake. Found him in the hospital. Tubes everywhere, face swollen, medically induced coma. Doc said, skull fracture, broken ribs, internal bleeding. If he lives, he might not walk. My world collapsed. My wife, Dolores, sobbing in my arms. "Why didn't you check it yourself, Lee?" No answer. I investigated. Went to Billy's shop. Found a receipt, cheap pads, old fluid. Called an inspector buddy. Clear negligence. Billy smirked. "Accident, old man. Your kid didn't buckle up." Cops closed it fast. No witnesses, no dash cam. Billy stayed open, bragging about quick fixes. The rage built. Couldn't sleep. Saw Marcus in that bed, machines beeping. Forgive? Impossible. But murder? That ain't me. I needed mechanical justice. Permanent, like a seized engine. Planet cold. Billy had a big ego. Illegal street races on weekends. His Mustang tuned to the hilt. I challenged him at the local bar. Raced my old Chevy. You lose, you shut the shop. He bit. Easy money, Grandpa. The race, abandoned airstrip, midnight. My Chevy, rebuilt by me, engine flawless. His Mustang, flashy, but I knew the weak spots. Sabotaged? Not too obvious. I played smarter. Night of the race, crowd gathered. Engines roared. Green light. I took off clean. Billy floored it too hard. His rear brake line? I loosened it earlier just enough. Fluid leaked slow. Halfway down the strip, he hit the pedal. Nothing. Mustang spoon, slammed a barrier. Billy crawled out, bloody but alive. Cops swarmed. Illegal race, evidence of tampering. They pinned it on him. Reckless endangerment. Shop shut down. License revoked. Billy did 2 years for the race, plus fines. But the real tune-up? His reputation. Word spread. Quick fix killed a kid. Customers vanished. He sold the place, left town broke. Marcus? Woke up after 3 weeks. Paralyzed waist down but alive. Fought therapy like a champ. Got a wheelchair, then prosthetics. Graduated college on scholarships. Now, he runs his own construction firm. Accessible builds for folks like him. Proud doesn't cover it. Me? Retired at 65. Still tinker in the garage. Taught my grandkids, shortcuts cost lives. Do it right or don't do it. Billy? Heard he's pumping gas somewhere. Permanent tune-up. Forgiveness? Nah. Justice? Serve cold like a bad cylinder. If you've dealt with negligence, drop it below. Keep the engines honest. And yo, massive thanks for riding this ride with your boy. Means the world to this old grease monkey. If it hit home, smash that subscribe, or my ghost wrench will haunt your ride with loose lug nuts. Love y'all a ton. Stay blessed.